I said that man's name was Triple H. My pet!
In before this freaks out. Yep, called it. Fuck's sake, come on. Ugh. Windows has this new habit of like restarting my computer when I don't want it to. So that happens all the time. It's very frustrating. This is about to fall off. That's unacceptable. Get the fuck in there. There we go. Hi. What's up, everybody? It's a new week.
What?
What? Oh my god, that baby face? Yeah, I had to shave it off. Baby face that's jacked, ripped, been in the gym every fucking day for the last 2 months. Hope everybody's doing well. It's a new week. We're gonna be playing some Half-Life 2 episode 1 for just a little bit before we move on to whatever. There's our pretty man. What the fuck is that? What does that mean? I'm just a boy. Here in about an hour, we're gonna go ahead and do our priority shuffler, and whatever results from the priority shuffler is what we're going to play, right? I will say the skeleton key is active for anybody who wants to change the project. Let me go ahead and make sure that that is actually there for you. If you're tired of checking out SNK and you want to mix it up a little bit, you can redeem that skeleton key and change the project a week early if you want to. Cool? All right, let's go ahead and get into Half-Life 2. Wrong screen. This one. We were playing Portal 2. It's alright. I didn't really expect much of anything from it. Crab is gifting some 22 packs? Jesus. My packs are too cheap. They're very affordable. Alright. Half-Life 2 Episode 1. Need to get the... Oh god, are we going to be playing as little girl? This will be interesting. Abby! I'm doing good, thanks for asking. Fucking huge ass traps right now, it's stupid. I got stupid big traps. I could feel it. I worked on my lats today. Alright, here we go. Here we go. What are we playing? Half-Life 2. Are we gonna like it? Probably not. I don't know, I didn't mind Half-Life 2. Better than Half-Life 1. When it loads, it'll be great. Alright, here we go. Have we played this already? New game? Yeah, no we haven't. This is new? You could kick through a brick wall. My calves are pretty good. I don't skip leg day, because leg day is actually my favorite day of the week. Here we go.
Tell me, Dr. Freeman, if you can. You have destroyed so much. What is it exactly that you have created? Can you name even one thing? I thought not.
We'll see about that. Oh my God! Gordon! I was so worried. Hey, the gravity gun. Give it to him, dog. There, Gordon. Dog's happy with you. I can tell.
It's just a continuation.
Oh, okay,
Don't
dog.
care. Move.
Get the monitor set up so we can check in with my dad. He's been worried sick about us.
What are we grabbing?
He was so sure I wouldn't
Oh,
find you here.
I'll go here. No, let me down. What do you want?
It's really coming apart. I still don't know how we got out of there.
We didn't. We
last
died.
thing I
This is a fever
remember
dream.
is
Shut up!
Brain falling.
What's up, Ian? How are you?
Explosion.
Grabbing dick?
I
Probably.
heard vortigons. Next thing I knew, Dog was digging me out of the rubble. Oh, it's all so strange. We should.
Whoa!
It's my dad.
Eli Vance!
Used him for hours.
Let me up. What the fuck? How come you can jump 80 feet and I
Here's that
can't?
We found you.
What are you doing?
Come on.
What the fuck? What do you want me to do? Can't even get past the first part of this. What? Oh. Gotcha. Got it. Been tough recently? I'm sorry to hear that, man. I hope everything gets better.
Dad. Are you there?
Alex, come in.
Hold on a sec. There's so much interference. Hey, Dog, give me a hand with this.
They don't release a game with a 3 in it ever. What's up, old man?
Okay. Little to the right.
Attention all
There we
units,
go. Hold it
attention
there.
all units,
We got
central
it.
dispatch, be advised,
Dad.
we have a
Alex,
1075 in progress with multiple victims. Respond to raid alarm, all units respond, code 3.
This is Lab 42, retain 4, respond to that raid alarm from Old Man Sims. Stand by. I think it's so funny when I see that video, right? Nothing was lined up. That was one of my first adventures in like Premiere Pro. I should probably update it. It's been a long time. Maybe make it a little bit better. But what's up, everybody? My name is Fortifire. I'm a retro variety streamer. I play a bunch of games from the 70s all the way to now, always on True Hardware when I can. Right now, we're focusing on SNK, but you can change that because a skeleton key is active. If you want to change the project to any of our other projects, you can do so. Other than that, we're playing Half-Life 2. This is a DLC that was redeemed, so we got to check it out. Yeah, I'm a huge fan of this. Half-Life 2 to me is better than Half-Life 1 in every comprehensible way, and I know we're never going to get Half-Life 3, so this is the closest thing that we're ever going to get. If you're not following Old Man Sim, please do. Fantastic streamer, really cool guy. I've known him for about a year or two, and he's a moderator here for a reason, because he's awesome, and he has a good time playing 8 trillion parts of Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, because the game apparently lasts forever. 4 more streams? You said 4 more streams 4 streams ago. It's never ending. By the way, if you are new here, feel free to hit the follow button. Absolutely free, absolutely anonymous. And if you're on YouTube, feel free to hit that subscribe button. We are actively working towards a milestone of a 9,000 subs there. Where are the sunglasses? Stuck in the 80s? Maybe.
Well, not quite yet.
No job or girlfriend at 25, at least I found some awesome Kong art and Godzilla art and McDonald land art and Heritage Auctions. That actually sounds really cool. What are you using any dating apps? Make your own Half-Life 3? Fuck no, Valve will sue me. Nerd!
Our remote sensors indicate the process is accelerating
Something
toward a
wants you
dark
to
energy
grab a
flare.
random thing
Anyone
off the
left in
shelf.
vicinity will be
Or maybe
subjected
they
to
want to see
energetic
A random thing off the shelf?
beyond
I don't
my
fucking
powers
know.
of
What, do you have anything you want to see or what?
just to cellular
The skeleton key is unlocked.
Dad?
Oh dear, Eli, I'm sorry, but surely there's no need for undue
A favorite?
alarm. Alex is
Yeah, I got you. Hold on. Alright, so this is probably one of my favorite things that I own. And it's Final Fantasy III Complete in Box. It's one of the only games I have Complete in Box that are awesome, right? If the key is used, I'll unlock the project cards. That has to happen first. But anyway, damn, I'm getting old. I'm getting weird lines in my face. Look at this! Final Fantasy III Complete in Box. I'm very proud of this. This is one of my favorite games ever, and it's just really fucking solid. No, it wasn't used yet. So yeah, that's like one of the boxes. Pride and Joy boxes that I have. No, the key was not used. What's strobing on the top shelf? The fan. Also, the Mystical Ninja on Nintendo 64 is just the light reflecting off the fan. Sometimes it'd be like that. Hey, by the way, Divine is streaming. Can we get a shout out for Divine_18? He's streaming right now. He came back. He did his final comeback. He said that he's going to be streaming pretty regularly right now, so that's good. That's God choosing the game, clearly. Using Catholic Match? Well, I mean, Catholic Match is very quiet. You should use yeah, boy. All right, give me a second. Let me get through the cutscene.
You mean going in?
Use a Hinge. Hinge is a great app.
Well, you do have the hazard suit. If we found a way into the Citadel, it's possible we could...
Alex, no!
But Dad!
Izzy, talk some sense!
It's not you that's gonna go in. It's gonna be me. Now let me go.
It would help us evacuate more citizens.
We can do this, Dad.
Fine.
Okay, just promise me. Promise me that you won't take
Hinge
a
is good.
single unnecessary risk.
I promise. I love you.
I love you too, baby.
I love you too, baby.
Don't worry.
No, don't you
I'll see you
baby.
soon.
Shut the fuck up. It's Half-Life. Let me just go. Oh my god, I quit. I'm leaving. You can't stop me. Oh, she's actually talking to me. What do you want? Dog, move this. Yep, move that so I can go.
Thanks.
Oh my god. Can I...
Okay, boy. Pack up and meet us on the far side of this ridge.
Fuck you and everything you stand for. I'm just going. Let me go! Out of the way. Is she chasing me? Alex isn't even coming! Oh my god. I hate games like this. Just let me go. We know it.
Stop taking so long.
It's a DLC!
Dog! Dog! Look out! Oh my god, dog! Dog!
Dog's fine. He's a fucking robot. Yes, he's gonna be like, yeah. Called it.
You scared the hell out of me.
Shut up!
Now stay with us. And help us find a way over. I cannot believe we're trying to get back in
Yeah, go ahead. Exclamation point D10.
Gonna be easy. Well, dog, what do you think? Any ideas?
Please, just let me play the fucking... I'm standing in the fire and dying. Fuck all you. Oh, God, it hurts. Okay.
All right, dog. That's not too helpful. There has to be a way to get across.
We'll just sit here until the game decides to let me play.
What about... Dog? Dog, where are you going? Was it something I said? Huh? Dog, what are you... I think Dog needs a few bolts tightened. Look out! Dog, really, that was a little close. Wow. What's gotten into you, huh? How exactly is this supposed to help us? What? Wait a minute. Oh no. You're not serious.
Okay.
question.
Stink bug or
The
marshmallow?
robot has done the math. Did do the math, right?
They're Stream Loots cards.
I want you to get out of here as
That's
fast as
toasted
you can.
stink bug. I don't know which
Go
one it
find
is.
Dad. We'll catch up.
Hold on, I gotta close this. This is not supposed to be of the. There we go.
All right. I'll miss you too.
Get in the car!
Don't worry about me. I'll see you soon.
Throw me! Shut up! Throw me!
Brace yourself, baby. Okay, dog, let's do it. Before I change my... Okay. Careful, hold on. Whoa. Phew. Whew. Good throw, dog. Now go, boy, go on. You'll be fine, just... Uh-oh. What now? Whoa. Hold on. All right, let's get off before the next ride starts.
What's up, Spencer? I'm having a great day when I'm not being fucked in the ass by exposition. It's great. Jesus Christ. The dumb fucking song? Yeah, we can play the dumb fucking song. Rain, is that copy pasted? I bet it's copy pasted, isn't it? No. You're a sweetheart and I love you to death. Hope you're doing well. Okay, where's that stupid fucking song that I gotta find? Everything's yellow, so I can't find it. Where's that stupid fucking song? There it is.
Trunton says to sit up straight, you fucking...
How you doing, Rain? What you been up to? I am sitting up straight. I like Coldplay. This is trash.
Wish we had a map.
Let's just go this way. Come on. Yeah, there you go. Now use your thing to break the... Who's that? Use this. Use that. Oh my god! It's horrible! What?
Major fracture detected. Emergency. User dead imminent.
So far, I am not impressed. Because this game's taken so fucking long to get set up, it's stupid. Alright, what do you want me to do? Push the button? I push the button. What now? What? What? What do you want me to do? Thanks, I hate this game. This game's pissing me off. It really truly is. Okay. There's one right here. Is this not? No? Okay, my bad. Let me grab one of the roller mines. It's gonna be really fucking hard with this, but I'll try.
I'm gonna pop off to the shops and buy me some Indian from a laughing country box store the other day.
Alright, I have a roller mine.
You found one. Dad taught me how to reset the targeting system on these things. A little extra juice in the right spot.
I don't
and
like
it's on our
Valve.
side. I'll hold it out where I can work on it.
I am! Now fix it!
There it is. It's a lot more unstable, but it should last long enough to take out the stall. Okay. We can get through now. Let's go.
Alright, y'all are gonna have to slow down with all of the card redeems. Y'all are overwhelming me and I don't like that. Cause you're pulling me away from the game to do a few things. Okay, so let's see, we gotta transform. We gotta honor these in the order that they came. So first of all, we're gonna do the Krebs Curiosity, my abandonware. Last time we played one Simus. Y'all remember that one? Alright, random game. The game we're gonna play is Playhouse Disney's The World of Pooh, A Story Without a Tale. Oh, I actually played this growing up, but I'm pretty sure that's not the first Winnie the Pooh game. No, you're fine. Winnie the Pooh. It's just if I have to do a lot of stuff, that we're gonna lose the stream. Moby Games. Let's see. Boing. Free cards. Somebody had to log in. No, that makes sense. All right. So the first game is Winnie the Pooh in the 100-Acre Woods. Have I played this one yet? We gotta check this one out now. This is actually a Al Lowe game, if I remember right. All right, here we go. All right, this timer's up. Woo! Color! The world of color. Isn't it wonderful? Okay, Winnie the Pooh. This is the one we need to play for catch up for that. So we're gonna go with let's go with DOS because that's gonna be the most definitive. Well, I guess which one came out first? 1984, Commodore 64. Let's try out the Commodore 64 one for 20 minutes. No, you're fine. Wheel of Bullshit's whatever. Me having to turn this sideways. All right. There you go. Now we need to go to Picker Wheel and do the Wheel of Bullshit. All right, so the way that this works, for anybody who's never done the Wheel of Bullshit before, I need one shitty game from everybody that is here if you want to add it, right? So far, we've got quite a few games. Harvester can come off because that game's actually the next one. I can't hear shit right now, so if you hear me screaming... That's why. Fear 2. Oh my god. Fear 2 Retro Helix. Bubsy 3D. Okay. We can add that. Dragon Riders Chronicles of Pern. Fear 2 again. Oh my goodness. Drake 99 Dragons. No, I haven't. Pac-Man 2 on the NES. Pac-Man 2 SNES. Oh, Fear Effect 2. Yeah, that makes sense. It's fucking awful. You oil up a dragon. Drake 99 Dragons. I saw the AVGN on that one, though. Oh, you want Fear Effect 2 twice? Okay. Is that the lesbian Fear Effect? Alright, is that everybody? Yes, yes it is. Yeah, knew it. I think that's everybody that's here. Trun, do you want to add one? It's so fucking loud. I don't know if y'all can hear that. Jesus. Alright, here we go. Alright, Contra 3. I'm gonna let... Okay, so who redeemed that? Was it... Who was it? Old Man Sim, right? We're on a Konami lock right now. You have two choices. You can either respin, or I can add it to the list, but understand we will not play it for a while. Your choice. Respin? Alright, I got you. We'll go ahead and shuffle this up too. Your choice. What do you want to do? I'm starting to think God wants Contra 3. Yeah. Respin. Alright. I don't know. You tell me. Always respin. Alright. Alright. Looks like it's going to be Fear Effect 2. Alright, this is killing my frame rate. Alright, Fear Effect 2. And I do not own that one. Alright, volume can go down. Alright, now we need to do Crib's Curiosity. This is going to be Winnie the Pooh, the 100 Acre Woods on Commodore 64 is what it was natively released on. Here we go. Let's grab this. Let me double check and make sure I don't already have it. Commodore 64. Go all the way down to the W's. I do not. Okay. Alright, this is a disc. Alright, 30 minutes on the clock. Here we go. Yippee! What is that from anyway? Well, it's... I'm gonna have to buy it. Because if it's not an expensive game, we gotta buy it. Right on her stupid face. Alright, you got it. Boom. And... Alright, so this would have been Al Lowe's game. This is very interesting. Check the card, Crib. I'm curious how long I'm supposed to play this for. That sounds really good. That sounds really fucking good. Alright, 20-minute timer starts right now, 11:24. So, you know, Al Lowe, the guy who made Leisure Suit Larry, his first projects at Sierra were all of the Sierra Disney games. So, this is him, right? This is his game. I should email him and be like, hey, played your game, fucking hated it. And he's probably be like, well, eat ass. Something like that. I have his email. I talk to Al Lowe personally, like at least once a month. Just to check in on him, see how he's doing. Not many people could say that. If we actually get into the game, this is a disc, so it's going to take a long time. Alright, this is speeding up. Here we go. You're in Christopher Roberts' playroom. He is outside playing in his treehouse in the 100 Acre Wood. Okay. Oh, this is a text adventure. Okay. Ask, what should I do? Early this morning, a blustery wind shook the 100-acre wood. It picked things up and blew them far away from their owners' houses, okay? Your job is to find the lost objects and return them to their owners. But hurry, because soon after, the blustery wind may come back and scare the objects again. Alright, what's in the toy box? Is this what we keep our stuff? Most of the game is going to be... Okay, is that a floppy disk? Why is there a floppy disk in there? If you want to stop before you finish the game, come here. This toy chest holds a place you can come back to it later. Chest holds only one game. When you save your game, the chest drops the last game it was holding. When you're ready to play again, just come here and get your old game out of the chest. Everything you said, just the way when you saved it. Yeah, let's save this game. Well, I mean, I'm going to have to buy it, right? Unless you don't want your copy and you want to donate it. It's not an expensive game. I've seen it before. Okay, Toy Chest now holds this game. Sounds like a plan. Toy Chest is holding me hostage. Alright, you got my address. It'll be loved and cherished, even though I might hate it. Okay, let's go into the 100-acre woods. Bam. Bam. I love the drawing style of the Commodore 64. Forest is very quiet here. The ground feels as soft as a carpet. Let's ask about Tigger. Watch out for Tigger. Sometimes he bounces from nowhere and bounces people clear across the... Oh, he's a nerd. Okay. Sometimes the mist gets so thick you can't see anything, but usually if you walk for a bit, it clears up. Okay, let's go north. Alright, I gotta draw this. This is a map. But I don't know where my notepad went. Where's my notepad? Oh, it's right in front of me. Oh, I'm an idiot. What's up, Okami? How are you? What you up to? Winnie the shit. Winnie the shit. Fucking fat piece of shit. Alright, so we got forest. If we go to the north, we go to the log. Rabbit, Piglet, and Pooh hid inside this log on the day they tried to debounce Tigger. Didn't work, you know. Okay. Let's go north again. We're kind of mapping this out. Hi, Ford, my dear. I'm just chilling. Well, good. I'm glad you were just chilling. All right, when we go to the north, we go to the dead tree. Okay. A tall dead tree is standing here. Okay. Let's climb to the top of the tree. See what happens. I'm up a tree. Wow, it's a long way down from here. Let's look around. From up here, you can see the entire 100-acre wood, but you can't stay here too long because the distance you see dark clouds taking shape. All right, let's whoa. Let's look up. You see a little more tree, but a whole lot of sky. Okay. Let's climb down. Okay, good idea. Bears will maul your ass. Pooh is a bear. Is Pooh Bear really the villain of this game? Alright, so we can climb up a tree, not that it matters. Why does the tree just stand around here? Because it can't leave. Oh! Okay, let's go north. It's a really slow game, but I don't mind it so far. This is Rabbit. I've recognized this. This is Rabbit's farm. There's a Poo-Coo clock here, okay? Rabbit's garden is beautiful. It has rows of carrots, turnips, and radishes. There are 2 holes here. Okay. So this is Rabbit's garden. And then there's 2 holes. Let's go into the left hole. You're in a hole under Rabbit's garden. You think you see a tunnel ahead. Okay. So left hole down. Let's go towards the tunnel. See what happens. Oh, bother. Oh, is this a maze? Good. You're in a gopher tunnel below Rabbit's garden. You think you see a light at the far end. Okay, so this is the tunnel. Go towards the light at the end of the tunnel. Yes. Is this going to kill me? I hope it does. Oh, this is Rabbit's house. Rabbit's kitchen is filled with vegetables. No wonder he's so healthy. This is true. Go see the rabbit. Let's see the rabbit. What does he need? Great artwork for what it is, but the rabbit don't look green. You're sick, Rabbit. Rabbit is relaxing in his underground house. As you come in, he says, "Hello, my name is Rabbit. Do sit down." "May I see the kitchen?" "Of course you may. Just press a key." So this was us going back to the thing. Okay. Rabbit has food poisoning? Yes, he does. He's not green. If I remember it right, he's like tan, isn't he? He's the color of the rug. I'm waiting for a blue Tigger, though. That'd be hilarious. Okay, let's talk to Rabbit. "You haven't seen that Tigger, have you? You know, sometimes he bounces me clear across the wood and makes me drop everything I'm carrying." Oh, my God. Okay, let's go outside. Is this going to take me back to the garden, or what? That's great, but I don't know where I'm at. Rabbit's house is under the ground below that big tree, okay? Let's go west. I'm trying to map this out, but looks like Rabbit's garden is going to be the furthest. Okay, so east of the garden is his house. There's a Puku clock. Well, can I take? Let's take the clock. Okay, so I took the clock. I don't know why that matters. You're carrying the only Puku clock in the whole wood. Okay, let's go into the right hole and see what happens. Hole doesn't go anywhere. Alright, let's go ahead and leave. So, as of right now, the hole doesn't go anywhere. Carrots aren't brown. They're not brown, you're right. Okay, so let's go east. This should bring us to Rabbit's house, right? Okay, let's go east again. Okay, so this is the hole that this looks like a door to Rabbit's house. Looks quite different from his, okay, so this is the back door. This is where Pooh gets stuck. If we squeeze through the door, we'll go into his kitchen. Right? This should bring us into the kitchen. Yes, it does. Okay. So I don't think there's really anything we can do here. Oh. But this is the first Winnie the Pooh game, and it's not bad at all. Alright, let's go east. We're gonna go east twice. See what that brings us to. Because I'm assuming the whole gang is here. Roo, Tigger, Eeyore. Alright, let's go east. Sorry, but you can't go that way. Okay, so there is no way east. But there is a way north from the back door. What does that bring us to? Oh, this is Tigger's jumping spot. I recognize it a mile away. Could something be hidden under one of these rocks? No. Not even the blustery wind could blow things under a rock. We're going to look under every rock just to be sure. Nothing under here, nothing under here, nothing under here, nothing under here. This one's a little muddy. Nothing under here, nothing under here. This one's a little muddy. Nothing under here, nothing under here, nothing here, muddy. Did it say there was anything here? Alright, north. Alright, so this is the rock garden. North is blocked. East is blocked. West, we can go west. This will put us right in west. I don't think west is an option. Alright, to the west we have the tall tree. This is where Pooh would try to get the honey. Pooh's favorite place to hunt for honey is at the top of this tree. Yep. So this is the tall tree. What would Pooh do? Any bear would climb the tree, of course, but you're not a bear. Well, I'm going to do it anyway. Alright, so this is the honey thing. The hole looks as if there might be honey inside. Let's stick our head inside and see. Oh no, only a bear, a very little brain would try such a thing like that. I'm going to do it anyway. Okay, so we can't, it will not let us do that. That's fine. So we can climb up the tree. Can we go north? Nope, we can't go north. East brings us to Rabbit's Garden. Can we go west? We can. Which is interesting because I don't think I tried this from Rabbit's Garden. This is the North Pole. At least the animals think so. Pooh discovered it while exploring with Christopher Robin. Read the sign. Let's read the sign. It says North Pole discovered by Pooh. Pooh found it. Okay. Can we go north? So there's... That's the North Pole. We can't go north. Can we go west? That's the sound of places to go. All right, this is the picnic table. The table is nice for picnics. When Christopher Robin wants to have a party, he brings his friends here. Okay, let's look under the table. There's some footprints and a few weeds, but nothing else. Okay, so this is the picnic table. Can we go north? Cannot go north. Can we go west? We can. We're mapping. This is what this is what matters in games like this. We got to map. Starfighters would be impressed by my shitty mapping skills. All right, so there's something knitting lying there. Okay, this is a nice haul for not doing anything. Hill. Okay. Let's take this knitting. Yep. Oh, now. Oh, that's upstream. I can only carry one item at a time. Okay. So the Pooh clock is at Rabbit's Garden. The knitting is at the hill. I wish I could just look, but this is pretty straightforward. Let's run up the hill. Run up the hill feels so good, you decide to run back down. Now you're out of breath. Okay, nothing north, right? Nothing north. That's fine. Love me some good quality text adventures. When you look at the sky and fall asleep, when you wake up, you're hungry for a honey sandwich. Okay, so there's nothing here except for the knitting kit. We're going to put a star right here. We're going to put a star on Rabbit's Garden as well. Because there are items there. I don't know exactly what items. I don't know where I need to take them. That's the thing. It doesn't really explain that well. West. All right, we've reached our west limits, so now we're going to go south. Probably run into Tigger. This is Rue's house. Okay. Kanga's house looks warm and friendly. She is quite neat and keeps the place as clean can be. We're going to knock on her door. Hello, says a friendly voice from inside. Welcome to our home. Clean our feet. Go inside. Thank you for cleaning your feet, dear. Come right in. Yeah, we don't want to walk in with dirty feet. That's rude. Kanga and Rue. Yeah, I love Kanga and Rue. Look at them. Furry bait 101. A baby's scarf is here. Hello, dear, says Kanga in a motherly voice. It's so nice to see you. I hope you're having a good time playing. Let's talk to Kanga. Have you had your extract of malt yet today? It'll be glad to fix it for you. It actually sounds really good. My, says Kanga, I hope she's playing in the sandy pit where he said he would be. It's his favorite spot in the wood, you know. Okay, I can't drop another object. It's already here. But I can't take it because I can only hold one. Okay. So Rue's house has... We can go inside, and that would be... In Rue's house, there is a scarf. Goodbye, Kanga. Okay. Let's go west. Can't go west, that's fine, but we can go inside the house. Let's go south. So we're missing a spot in between the two. We're kind of in lane number 1. The game can be divided into 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different lanes up and north. This is his thinking spot, okay? So this is Pooh's thinking spot, PTS. Pooh calls this his thoughtful spot. It's a fine place to sit and think. Let's sit and think about his thoughts. You hum a little hum and think about pleasant things, such as a nice pot of honey. You begin to notice a rumbly in your tumbly. Sit and think about this game. Let's think about it. It's long enough. Perhaps you better get back to the game. I agree. All right, we can't go west. Let's go south. Mr. Sanders. Okay, this is Pooh's house. Winnie the Pooh lives in his house under the name of Sanders. Let's ring the bell. Let's ask this question. It means he has the name over the door in gold letters and he lives under it. Oh, okay. Makes sense. Come in. So you do. Okay. Alright, so this is Pooh's house, which we can go in and talk to Winnie the Pooh. You're in Shit's house. Hi, Shit. You look a bit hungry, says Pooh. I'll get you a pot of honey, and as long as you're having some, perhaps I'll get a pot for myself. Okay, so he just wants a honey pot. Okay, what we're doing, we're making God's God's work here. Love the Microsoft Paint graphics and the slow rendering. I don't know if Microsoft Paint was on Commodore 64. I don't know what they used here. Let's go south. This puts us west at the forest, providing everything is lined up right. Got a rumbly in my tumbly for some honey. Who's this? This house has been Piglet's family for many years. Piglet may be a very small animal, but he has a very fine house. What does the sign says? Sign says trespassers will fuck. Piglet says that it's short for Trespassers William. He was Piglet's uncle and gave Piglet this fine house. He's saying they're going to be shot. Can we go south? Okay, so we can go south. And this is a lake. Part of the wood is always wet. He calls it his floody place. Okay. The floody place. And we can't go south, which means we can't go west. Good. We're nailing it. Follow the stream to see where it comes from. Onto the bridge, okay. There's some sticks here. From here, the bridge looks quite high. Okay, so the sticks are cool. So we're finding objects that match the interests of the characters. So I think that the sticks are obviously going to be for Eeyore. Let's walk down the... So from the stream, we can walk down to the bridge. What's up, Divine? How was your stream? Did it go well?
Attention all units, central dispatch, be advised, we have a 1075 in
Knock,
progress
knock.
with
Who's
multiple
there?
victims.
Pooh. Pooh-hoo. You
Respond
don't have to
to
cry
radar
about it.
alarm, all
Okay.
units respond, code 3.
This is IR42 retain for respond that raid alarm from Divine Shadow. Stand by. What's up, everybody? My name is Fortifire. I'm a retro variety streamer. Play a bunch of games from the 70s all the way to now, always on True Hardware. And right now we are playing Half-Life 2, but there was a redeem to check out Krebs Curiosity, which has just ended. We're going to go ahead and rate that game, but for anyone who saw it, that was Winnie the Pooh and the 100 Acre Woods on Commodore 64, which is the first game in the series. It was a parlay because we had a more modern game that we had to play. If you're not following Divine Shadow, please do. He's been a mod for me, and he took a break from streaming for a long time, and he's back. He's finally back playing, he was playing Phasmophobia. At some point, we'll probably collab, because I do enjoy playing games with Divine whenever we do. I think the last time we did it was The Long Drive. That's how long it's been. So, everybody go over there, give him some love, the same love he's afforded us tonight. We're going to get back to what we were doing as well. What's up, Chase? How are you? What you been up to? Alright, so I will say this game is awesome. This is going to be revenge. There's no reason not to play this. I think it's fun. Did they ever finish that game? Alright, so that was Winnie the Pooh. Winnie the Pooh in the 100 Acre Woods. Have you played Raft? I've beaten it, yeah. I love Raft. This is a game that is obviously Commodore 64. I am going to play Price is Right for this. Guess the price of the game, being the closest without going over, and you can earn yourself 0.2 good boy points. I always vote in increments of 10. I'm going to say this is 20. This is Revenged. Has every reason to be. It's a wonderful game. And as far as ranking goes, I'm going to give it a G. It's perfectly fine. It is exactly what it needs to be. Does anybody disagree with that? This is Commodore 64. It's a text adventure with pictures from one of the greatest programmers out there. And in comparison to the other shit I played on Commodore 64, it's pretty fucking good. We can't judge the load times. That's the computer's fault. So I'm gonna go ahead and give it a G. Stop the Express is the only other game that I haven't been too keen on. Episode tracker, yeah. Commodore 64. That's a really solid game, and plus for kids it would be excellent. Winnie the Pooh and the 100 Acre Woods. Here we go. I gotta fix this. It's gonna kill me. In the 100 Acre Woods. Alright! Cool. That is done. We need to go back here. We need to run the eBay for that. Let's see what happens. Winnie the Pooh, Commodore 64. Okay, so that's the manual only. Factory sealed? 53. I mean, it's only $1. That's Amiga. Or it's one box. Okay, there we go. So this is everything. The loose disc, not very popular. Alright, who had the highest rating? Or highest thing? So Kreb was at 30. Legend said 8. So, yeah, Kreb's gonna get the points for this. I would buy this. I know it's $116, but owning a game that was created by Al Lowe, that'd be worth it to me. This game is great. Simple text adventure with pictures. I mean, to be fair, it is the first ever Winnie the Pooh game. You know, you gotta bear that in mind too. So Kreb's gonna get those points. Good job. I'm proud of you. Kreb has 4. Oh, you're so close. You're so close. But now we got to do a priority shuffler. This is what we got to do to figure out our schedule. Whatever results in A slot today is going to be what we play. So, you know a game that's banned in China? Yeah, because they called their leader Pooh Bear for like an insult or something, huh? Yeah. Yeah, I remember that shit. All right. For everybody who is watching on YouTube, if you want to be a part of this, if you're a member, say, I'm here. That means you got a star next to your name. It means you pay money. You get on this immediately. If you are a non-member, meaning you're just a regular subscriber who enjoys my stuff, give me a number between 1 and 20, and as long as you don't go over that number, you can be in for this. For the rest of our peers, we're going to go ahead and reset this. Hold on. If you're on Twitch, hit exclamation point not to be included on this. Yeah, old man's here. He said he's here. Woo! Important considerations. Phantasy Star is 7 weeks in play, so it's about to be a mandatory A. I don't really care. I don't want to play it today, so don't put it as A. What's up, Marauder? Marauder, I love that picture you posted the other day. You were so fucking pretty. So stupid pretty. Just woke up from swings. Gross. Yo, I've been in the gym every day. I'm jacked now. True story. I'm jacked. Dad bod's still kind of here, but like, I got like all these muscles and shit. It's awesome. I love it. Okay, RNG. Let's go look up RNG real quick. See if Legend's gonna qualify. Gave us 11. It's a bold number. 1 through 20, and the number is 7. I can't make this up. Legend, you are out for this priority shuffler. It's literally 7. Jeez, that's hell. Okay. Dude, they brought back the potato wedges at KFC. I don't eat there. I don't eat shit. I don't put shit in my body. All right, 1 or 2. YouTube or Twitch goes first. It's going to be YouTube. Old man, go ahead and choose the first one. Starting to get definition in my arms. I wish you could be my gym partner. You need to move to Florida. Yeah, it's hard to see because I got a shirt on and I can't take my shirt off, but I'm getting there. I'm getting there. All right, first up is projects. We're gonna be moving a project today. Boing. Speaking of project, the skeleton key is active. If you want to change the project a week early, you can play the skeleton key. You can change it. And then after that, I'll open up the projects. You can change it to whatever you want. If you're tired of checking out companies and you want to go back to Genre Gauntlet or any of the other projects we have, that's the way to do it. All right, projects is out. Where's the projects at? Hello? Oh, projects is already gone. All right, next up on Twitch, Old Man Sim again. Choose our next one. Overrides. All right, that is fine. Staying exactly where it's at because it's already there. Over on YouTube, Old Man again. I can't plan this. This is just the way it goes. RPG. All right, active RPG is going to be there. That's fine. Back on Twitch. I think it might actually be rigged. I promise I'm not. Like, I'm just pushing the fucking button. It hates me. What's up, Dave? How are you? Jim Ross? Who's Jim? Mods? This is the week of the old man. This is what it is. Alright, back on YouTube. Old Man Sim. Choose the next one. DLC. Alright, there's one more choice on Twitch. Who's it gonna go to? Starfighters! Here, let me take off the rest. So we got rid of mods, we got rid of DLC, we got rid of our active RPG. It's between Hacks and Revenge. Which one do you want? Hacks? Alright, sounds good to me. Hacks, and then Revenge. Alright, this is what our week's gonna look like so far. We have a project which is still SNK. You can change that company at any time if you want. Overrides for B with active RPG on Wildcard Wednesday. Skeleton Key is active for anybody who cares, and Phantasy Star is 7 weeks in play. If it hits 8 weeks, meaning this Saturday, I'm going to have to lock that into mandatory A, and honestly, I might change the rules for that because I feel an RPG that lasts longer than 2 months, we just need to play it all the time. But what do I know? I'm just a boy. Alright, so we're moving on to SNK. Let me go and make sure this gets saved real quick, and we'll go back to SNK. Actually, we might be playing this. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, so it's week 4, so it is going to be Project. Okay. Week 4. Alright, so we're on our project. We're going to be checking out SNK today. Aren't you almost done with Phantasy Star? Yes, but I don't want to look up a walkthrough to see if, like, I don't want to spoil it for myself, you know, like the bosses and stuff. I'm probably at a point where it should be completion clause, but I'm using a walkthrough that's, like, expedited so we can just get through it. I don't know. You also have 2 up there. We're getting there. The next major RPG is Star Ocean. Does the scout card work right now? Absolutely. 100%. Alright, Iron Tank, we can't play Baseball Stars. Oh yeah, we gotta get through a league of Baseball Stars. That's what we're gonna be playing. Scout, alright. We're playing Baseball Stars. The next game we can scout is Beast Busters. Moby Games. Come on, Moby Games, I believe in you. Alright, Beast Busters. This looks like it's a... Oh, what is this? It's a arcade game natively. Alright. Alright, Beast Busters Long Play. This is an SNK game. I think it's a shooter. It is a shooter. Huh. So we have a light gun game. This is our first SNK light gun game. I didn't even know they made them. It's a pretty busy one too, isn't it? Well, we got a big league to go through for Baseball Stars before we get here, so we got a lot of baseball to play. I'm gonna try my best to beat it. How do we get elevator action returns on Sega Saturn on the list? So if you go to the game list, there's a flow chart that'll tell you everything you need, because explaining my processes is gonna take like an hour. But we can run through it. I'll let you know exactly. Just give me a second. We'll run through the flowchart together, because I don't know if you've ever used it, and it can be extremely daunting if you're not used to it. Alright, are you satisfied, Crib? I don't want to see too much of this game, because it's a light gun game, and we will beat it because there's credits. Yeah? Alright, cool. Alright, you want elevator action returns. I can tell you right now, I've never played elevator action, the first one on stream. So, we have to go to our matrix here. And start. Do you want me to play a game? Yes. Is your game a current override? No. Has it previously been played? No. What is it? It's a full game. Any override slots available? Yes. You need to use channel points or stream loots cards for an override. That's the way it's going to work. And we're full up, so we can't even go that way. We got to go here. Are any override slots available? No. You would need to donate $50, gift 10 subs, the Wheel of Bullshit, or use an override card on Streamloots. So, unless you're on Streamloots, it's probably not going to happen right now. Or, you can get a Streamloots card to change the company to Taito, and then once we tackle Taito, we'll be able to play Elevator Reactions, which opens us up to Elevator Action Returns. Which, I have played Elevator Action Returns, because this was back on Antstream. The game's fucking awesome. That is one of the coolest games ever. Trust me, I'm well aware of it, and it is stupid fun, and I hope to God we get to play it at some point. Because it is epic. It's epic. Alright, reset this back to 100. We're going to Conquering Companies. We are playing Baseball Stars. This is SNK. Let's go ahead and pop that in. If I remember right, we're playing as the Lightning Ladies, which are awesome. Okay, that's Onigiri Sue, which is awesome. That's a great game, too. Where's my Baseball Stars thing? I know I have it here somewhere. Criterion, no. We'll just put up an SNK logo. What's up, Megadus? How are you? It's been ages. It's been ages since what? F4. Alright, we're playing our second game. Blaster Team 1 versus the Lovely Ladies. Let's kick the shit in. I love Baseball Stars. Such a good game. Oh, no, I got it. How have you been, dude? Are you still streaming? Or did you kind of step away from it? You know, I was the leader of Safe Space for a little bit, and it was very strange. I did it for like 3 years. Got his ass. Oh, fuck! I was distracted by the awesome news of game development. What have you been up to? Like, what? Any good games that we would know? Heard from Horror. No, don't trust what Horror says. Okay, I'm gonna clarify this real fucking quick, because this has annoyed the shit out of me. Okay, we're gonna air some dirty laundry real quick, and we're gonna clarify some shit. Alright, number one. Horror stepped away because he was significantly overwhelmed by the fact that he was talking shit to his admins every fucking day. We were trying to help him, and every time we did, he would yell at us. And he handed off the team to somebody, and I don't remember her name, and we were all admins and we were doing our job, and eventually she just decided to stop streaming, so she handed it to me. At that point, I started having to deal... Yeah, Nicole. I started having to deal with some of the male members being incredibly sexually inappropriate with multiple female members. And we had to kick them off the team. My hands were tied. We had 9 different women come up to me and say, hey, he's trying to force me on camera. And through the whole process, I left it up to the admins. I had 0 skin in the game when it came to voting on removing this person because I considered him as a friend. It's unethical for me to make that choice. Right? And Horror went off the deep end and he started blocking everybody. And I approached him trying to be nice to him, and he called me a narcissist, fucking piece of shit. All these horrible names about how much of a shithead person I am because I was ethical. Okay. It got to the point where like I couldn't. I was focusing on YouTube, so I didn't want to. I felt like my energy was better served letting Riot be the owner of the team. And Riot's running it the way he wants to, or they want to. Power to them. I'm still a part of the team. I'm not as active as I used to be. But this whole idea that I'm some narcissistic fucking boundary breaker, whatever, is just total bullshit. I wish the best for him. I never stopped liking him. That's what's so frustrating to me. I love the guy. I love him. It is what it is. You know, I can't control it. Alright, run to first base. There we go. Out. I gotta remember the controls for this. Alright, smack them balls. That's out. I'm a good person. This is NES. Nah, I see what he's doing. He's trying to get the ball left in my bat so it goes through the bat. Get shit on, nerd. Run, 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 run the fastest you can. Good. I mean, if you want to say I'm an asshole, please, by all means. But my track record's pretty good for treating people with respect. Because I would want the same, you know? Yeah, it was Grant Kirkhope. I got one from Grant Kirkhope for him, too. Then I ended up interviewing him. Oh, it was Sergeant Woods from, well, she doesn't have cake. This lady's kind of... Ooh, you're not gonna get me. There we go. You're basically a podcast for me. I appreciate that. I love being background entertainment. This team fucks. Wow, they're hard. All right, I'm gonna bunt this. You're not gonna dodge this bunt. Oh, that actually worked out very well. Come on, come on, come on. Fuck you! Oh, yeah! We got it. I did, yeah. I did everything I could to make everybody's life better. When my life was shit. But now I'm an asshole, apparently. Whatever, man. The guy accused me of breaking boundaries whenever he was the only person's phone number I had when I was in the fucking loony bin, and I was supposed to stream with him and Divine. And apparently that phone call saying, hey, I'm sorry I can't make the stream, overstepped boundaries. Okay. Ah, damn it. I hate how this person... So, she's softball pitching and it's hell. That's foul! There we go. That's gonna be foul too. Fuck you. Ow! No, I appreciate it. And I hope you've been doing well. And as soon as your projects become, you know, releasable, let us know. I'd love to check it out. We're killing it. Top of the second. We only got a few games to play. The computer can simulate the rest. Alright, everybody go check out that link. At minimum, make sure that you wishlist the game. Oh, that's my link, my bad. Shit! Come on. Yeah, I'm a YouTube partner now. That's where I kind of make my money. On the side, when I can. And it's gonna be a single. What are you doing? She stopped! She stopped in the middle. Alright. Nah, I wouldn't say that to somebody. Although I probably thought it once. Because no, who wants to be talked down to all the time? Not me. Has anybody scored yet? No, it's a straightforward game. Oh my god. The problem with this game is I never know where any of my throwers are. You're not safe. Blow me. That was totally out. Nah, they're gonna score one on me. Yeah. Run, woman! Damn, you got me. Nights in a different space-time. That's like sounds really cool, dude. YouTube. I don't trust Kick as far as I can throw a fucking pineapple, man. And I can throw a pineapple pretty fucking far. That's a really scuzzy-ass platform for scuzzy-ass people. Aiden Ross is on it. I mean, you could probably make money on Kick. You're funny. But I want nothing to do with, Kick at all. Nope. Alright, this is a pop-up fly. I should be able to catch this. Or you could just stop running. Oh my god, AI, why? That's mega foul. Out. Run for home base. Please, I dare you. Damn, man. They're up 2. That wasn't a ball. Come on. Hello? Why weren't you on first base? What's that about? Or second base? Why is my second baseman being, What? Foul. What? I was on the base! I've thrown a pineapple, yes. The ladies are not playing good today. Zordon hand jobs? That's a homer. It's a fair homer, too. Fuck. 7 points? Jesus. Get on the base! You gotta get on the base! What's going on here? And I don't think I have any control over this either. Alright, the fielder's gotta go. That's so irritating. They're not where they need to be. I'm gonna lose this game. And it's gonna be because they literally refuse to be standing where they're supposed to stand. Now you're gonna catch that, right? Error! That's a home run. What is going on here? Oh my god. This is misery. Nah, you're not pitching anymore. I don't know who you are, but you're trash, and I fucking hate you. Thank you. Overhand pitch. We're playing baseball, and you're trying to softball pitch. That's so trash. What are you... This is pissing me off. This is pissing me off. That should have been a strike. Alright, we got a lot of ground to make up, and we're only in a third. That should have hit. Come on. What's going on? Oh, they're exactly where they need to be every time, aren't they? Isn't that magical? Brother, what? Alright. I gotta try to cheat. Why are you hating on me? Let me just run. Gotta play it safe. Damn. What are you doing? What was that about? Alright, bunt. We're doing it for the points. Alright, we got 1 point. We're doing it. Ball. Okay. We got this. I had a bunt set up. Fuck. Called game. Ah, I got mercy ruled. Damn! I got mercy ruled. Alright, we're playing against the American Dreams. Here we go. Dude, right? This is... I'm about to fuck the game off. As much as I appreciate Baseball Stars for what it is, the fielding's pissing me the fuck off. We gotta at least complete the league. It's either complete or fuck off. There's no... Oh, I'm sorry! There we go. I'll be honest with you, the music in all these baseball games is the exact same. They use the same exact song every single time. It's always the bump, bump, ba-da, bump, What are you doing running to home? Here's a ball, just so you know what it looks like. He is, Haji. I'm gonna keep throwing sinkers. I got to. Yeah, it's... I can't ever see where I need to be, and it's very frustrating. And this team blows. Oh, fuck no! That shouldn't have been a ball! I'm not dealing with it. I'm not Nope. Don't want any. Thank you. No, thank you. I have zero sympathy for, like...
Dicks!
Yeah, I don't have any sympathy for dicks. It's true. I don't. I have zero sympathy for developers who make it annoying like that. So that was Baseball Stars on the NES. I don't want to play it. It's not bad, right? It's not a bad game. It's just frustrating to me. That was Baseball Stars. Baseball Stars. We're gonna play Price is Right. Everybody knows the rules. I'm gonna say it's a $10 game. And what would y'all rate that? It's not a bad baseball game. It's just fucking irritating. It's incredibly irritating. It's a good game, but the fielding is abhorrent dog shit. The AI stands where it wants. C? Y'all are giving it a C? I don't think so, Legend. I really don't. Alright, everybody's giving it a C. I kind of have to agree, I guess. We do have another version. Nope, we don't. It was arcade, and the arcade's just the Play Choice 10 version, which doesn't matter. So this is done. Let's go to eBay and see how much this costs. Oh my god. eBay, go there. Thank you. I said $10. Baseball Stars NES. I collect loose. 24 bucks. 24, 17, 23. We got down to 23. Down to 17. 13. Okay. $9.95, so I'm out. Alright, who had below 9? Alright, so it looks like Briconic might be the closest for that. Wasn't Baseball Stars and Neo Geo? Yes, it was, but this is a different one. It's a different one. Alright, so I would absolutely buy that. I don't think it's a bad game, it's just really mid. The thing that stands out for Baseball Stars is that you can pay to have your stats increase, but if you're playing just a regular game, you're gonna get smoked by the thing. It's just the way it works. Alright, Briconic, you're gonna get yourself another 0.2 good boy points. You're at 0.4. Now you know. You were the closest. Let's get back to this. Baseball Stars is done, which means we're moving on to Beast Busters. Beast Busters being the coolest one. It's going to be on arcade. We'll beat the one on arcade so that we don't have to play Amiga or anything. We could grade it D for dicks. Oh my goodness. That's heavy. Alright, Beast Busters ROM. Still in the 80s here. Yeah, I heard. So we did scout it, and it was interesting how it turned out. So let's see how it plays. Why are there 3 different control? What's going on here? I have 3. It's recognizing all 3 of these. That's not how that should be. Controls. Port 1 controls, retro pad. Port none. Port 3, none. It's on the SDK Anniversary Collection? Yes, it is. I want to know why there's three things. That shouldn't be there. I tried rebooting it. It's not working. Let's do MAME 2010. There we go. At least I got it down to 1. Oh Jesus. This is gonna get interesting. Press 1 button. 1. Johnny Justice, here we go. This town is Doomed. Those who enter never return. Okay. Let's go.
Section 1.
This is like Operation Wolf, but I gotta keep the bullets? Oh, this is a coin eater. This is a coin eater from hell. There's no variety in the enemies, and there's too much, right? You know what this reminds me of? What's that zombie game on the 3DO? Corpse whatever? Corpse Killer? I think it's Corpse Killer. I mean, I don't know how to use the grenades, so... And now I'm out of bullets? Am I out of bullets? Okay, so the bullets decide to stop working.
Okay.
Okay.
Section 1.
I pushed the button and now the gun doesn't work. What's going on? I don't know what's going on. All right, 1. I hit the right button and now it won't shoot.
Section 1.
There we go. All right, don't hit the right trigger. Z is the grenade button. Yeah, this is just a coin eater. No more, no less. I think they were trying to be like Revolution X and like, you know, some of the other games, like the Terminator arcade game, I think is what they were trying to pull off on this. But if you're gonna make me get ammo while also... Yes, I know it's not Half-Life 2. You goon. Actually, no, this is Half-Life 2. You're wrong. You just never played this DLC. Can we get a moderator change the title? We straight goon binging? I'm stealing that. How are you doing, British? Straight goon benching. Alright, hold on. We gotta pause this real quick. The YouTube chat's down because I clicked out of it. You had Corpse Killer on the 32X? I heard it's a really poop game.
Buenos dias, shithead.
That's what I'm saying. So what happens when I run out of ammo because you're not giving me enough ammo, game? What happens then? This is too much. This is stupid. Okay, that's apparently an electric grenade. Good to know. Yes, a mystery box while we magically walk forward. I don't know what you want me to do. It's not like I... Oh, look, they finally gave me health after all this time. Isn't that magical? Oh, it's a werewolf boy. Is this force damage? No, it's not. Okay. I was about to be pissed. Yeah, good luck hitting this guy in both. This is so fucked. This is stupid. What's up, Johnny? How are you? Finally? That's what I'm saying. That Chuck Norris? Looks like Chuck Norris over here. Beast Busters. What kind of place is this? Go back. Okay.
Section 2.
This is fresh hell. You are dead. Thank you. Can I continue the game? I can. Okay. You know, for a light gun game, I don't know. How do y'all feel about this? I feel like it's too much. There's just too much shit coming. It's like a non-stop orgy of bullshit, and I don't know how I feel about it. You would almost need 3 people just to get through this without, you know, credits. Is it bad? No, but fuck, is it irritating. Yeah, there's too much on screen. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, like, how would I avoid damage for this? Easy. I'd have to rely on grenades for days. I mean, if you're looking for a thoughtless light gun game, this would fit the bill, but I'm more for, like, Time Crisis, you know what I mean? I was always into Time Crisis. Or Silent Scope. That was more my jam. Because this isn't a game that you can just, you know, survive on. You have to pay to win this. Oh, I'm sure they do, and I'm sure it's misery. There's no way to dodge this. This is, I'm paying to beat this game. There we go. Yay. Bodies are everywhere. Section 3. Ah, the bar, my favorite bar. Alright, so in the 90s, gun games like this were 4 credits. So we're already at $1 right now. So that'd be $2, so we're working on our third dollar in. $3 to beat this. Just too much shit on screen. It's not fun. It's thoughtless. What are we mourning? Yeah, don't let me get these objects because you're gonna put people on screen before I can even get them. That's cool. There's no way, dude. There's no way. Is this the last stage? I hope it is. Let me escape the city and just end my suffering. That car just shoot out a cannonball. What is that? So we're at $4 right now. Body count for Genesis? I've never played that. Yeah, okay. So that's mandatory damage again. This is some straight bullshit. I'd play this once in the arcade, I'd never fucking play it again. Ever. In the game, bro. It's not that deep. It's safer near the river. I doubt that. Look at this. There's gonna be a shit ton of... Oh, now there's piranhas in the river. Hate it when there's piranhas in the river. There's no way to dodge anything. This is not good. I can't give this a good rating. It's not. Oh, you played Skins? Good. Did you enjoy it? This is going to be a big fish. I hope it's a Leopleurodon. What in the fuck is that, man? It's a human-faced shit monster! Mandatory damage is what for dinner. It's you? That's you? Damn. That's insane. See, this is a reasonable amount of enemies. This moment right here is the most makes sense part of this game so far. Even this is acceptable. I don't mind this. This is okay. A rush down a tight corridor? Sure, you know? But a bird just flying by me isn't gonna... Oh, the birds have guns, man! The birds have fucking guns! They have guns mounted their talons. Yeah. Yeah, good luck hitting them. The chicks are packing, it's true. Boss time? Somebody really programmed this. What in the fuck? Hello. So fucking unfair. Is it over? In the game, it's not even worth it anymore. Beastbusters. Alright, so this is the name of the game, so I'm hoping this is like the end of it. Yeah, that's what I was saying. It's exactly what it is. It's just Terminator 2. Or Operation Wolf. What are those? To date, the best rail shooter I've ever played is the Ocean Hunter, and I'm sure Nick will stand by me. The Ocean Hunter is one of the coolest games ever created. Huge fan of it. Is that not a CO fortifier? Well, I'm not. I'm a trainee, but yeah. It sure is. When are you gonna transfer up here so we can work out together, bro? The Panhandle is where it's at, man. Move up here. I see no weapons card on that ID. No, I don't have one. I don't have a weapons card yet. We'll get there. It's honestly not as bad. The only prison that sucks up here is Sentry and Santa Rosa. Where I work is perfectly fun. I love working where I work. You are dead. Fuck you. Okay, so this is $7. I've spent $7 on this game so far. What the fuck? Well, yeah, but that's Franklin. That's like barely Region 2. Or barely region 1. Franklin also gives you a huge bonus right now to go there. Because my wife and I have our forever home. What is that? There was a dick monster, wasn't it? Is the game over? The woman said destroy the 5th one and she died. Oh my god!
Section 6.
Friend or foe, okay. This is never-ending coin stealing bullshit, man. Yes, they knew. I mean, Metal Slug would be right around the corner, and that would be the thing that really made him a lot of money. This is such garbage. It's a fucking stupid game. I can't think of any standout SNK arcade games at the time now. I mean, other than Akari Warriors. All the rotary stick games, they were awesome in the arcades. We haven't been able to see them because I can't play them, right? But SNK already had a presence with some of them. I love Okaloosa. So for anybody who doesn't know, I work at Okaloosa CI. Correctional Institution. I love it. It's a great place. Is this a zombie-driven Humvee? Or is this what you're trying to convince me of? Okay. Oh, it's a zombie Humvee! It's a zombie! Get it? Here we go. The bullshit, yeah. Ah, gotcha. Am I in an elevator? Zombies aren't popping up through the fucking ceiling. Oh, look at this. This is some bullshit. Yeah, there's no way to do this. It's a zombie. Yeah, this game sucks. I cannot give this a good rating. It's bullshit. I have less than like a fucking millisecond to react to anything or else I lose life. Nah, fuck you. That's the Chrysler Building. Are we in New York City? This better be the final boss. Oh, the Jeep is back. Oh, really? The ghost of an airplane? What? What is that? This is the last battle. Okay. Well, it's last battle, but now apparently there's 2 players somehow. I don't know how that showed up, but it did. Whatever, man. It's a boss rush. I'm paying for a boss rush. Cool beans. Yes, House of the Dead 2 did do a boss rush. Alright, now we got the bird. Let's shoot the bird in the face. That was easy. Alright, now we got the power fucks. They're definitely easier than they were the first time. Alright. Weird. What is that? Do I really have to shoot his head? It's such a small target, bro. Final boss from Narc. Dude, hitting this guy without a grenade is going to be a nightmare. He's so fast. Hey, grenade. It didn't do anything. They brought the man back. Of course they did. Oh, he's a penis monster again. Alright, the Jeep. Freshly healed. Cool. You are dead. I'm waiting to see it. Yep. Alright, final boss. Here we go. Fingers crossed. It's a nerd. Alright, shot off his eyeballs. What is that? Does that do? Whoa, shit! Holy cow. Alright, so this one is the same boss as the other guy. It's just a brain. Okay. Dead Space Extraction. I've never played that one. Do we beat it? Is the game over? Nope, he's still hopping around. In the game, you're being stupid. Oh, really? Dude, that's awesome. What do you want me to shoot? Oh, good. Now there's a laser beam. Doing mandatory damage. I accidentally clicked the right button. So now I can't shoot. Great. Alright, I gotta use the... I gotta use the second key. My finger slipped. Is that it? Was the machine the final boss? Okay. Alright, what are we rating it? I got 2 D pluses right now. That was Beast Busters. Beast Busters. We did beat it. No, it was not fun. This game has way too much shit on the screen to be remotely fun. It's a gigantic fucking waste of money. Which it is. Why sugarcoat it? It's way too much. I don't think it's fun. The novelty of it would wear off so quick, I'm gonna have to give it a D+. Alright. Insert cells, shift down. That was Beast Busters. And I'm giving it a D+. Alright. Alright, I'm going to put us on a be right back screen, because I need to go use the restroom and fill up my water, grab a snack, the usual shit. We will be going for a little bit longer, but I am going to give y'all the newest episode that we just did on YouTube, so feel free to check it out. And if you're interested in more stuff that I do like this, feel free to check out my YouTube. But I will be right back. Don't go anywhere. I've played tons of NES games, and more often than not, I've played the popular ones. Games like Castlevania, Blaster Master, and of course the Mega Man Hexology. Granted, those are a very small sample of what the console had to offer, but they are games that we love, and because we love them, we know of the companies that made them, the developers that took the time to create these experiences for us. But one epic firefighter suggested something that stuck with me. Almost a year ago, Michael Barley7399 requested a video talking about obscure game developers that happen to give us unexpected treasures that should be part of our collection, so that made me think. Now, there are tons of great games and tons of bad games, but there are some developers that stood out to me, that created games on the NES that you should know about. And that's the topic of today's video. Let's begin. Historically, I haven't been a big fan of Toze, but that's mostly because I've played the bad games. You see, Toze made tons of games. And what's crazy is that we do not know exactly how many they did make, because they are one of the biggest ghost developers in video game history. Their name often didn't appear anywhere. They just got paid and went about their day looking for their next freelance gig. Finding creation credits for them is incredibly difficult, and the only way we've been able to figure out which ones had contributions from them are either by independent journalism or by them expressly mentioning on their website that they had their hands in the game. Again, I'm not a huge fan of what Toze put out in the NES era, but that means nothing because many of them are great games. I'm just a little baby back bitch about it because I'm bad at them. True story. Some of the ones that come to mind are Space Invaders, the NES port of a legendary start to the golden age of the arcade and the great-great-grandfather of the arcade shooter, Kid Icarus, a platformer that people are always on the fence about, as well as Bases Loaded 1 and 2, Jaleco's neat baseball game that kind of redefined how we hit the baseball. All in all, we know about 73 games developed, published, or otherwise credited Toze, but there are still tons out there that we don't know. And to me, that takes a level of humility to sit back and not be recognized for your contributions. Long before Harvest Moon entered into the cozy confines of our living rooms, Natsume was putting out some badass one-shot bangers on the NES. What's so crazy though is that I never knew they existed, and the first game I played from them was Abadox: The Deadly Inner War, and I was kind of intrigued. A game that had both vertical and horizontal shooting. The only time I saw that pulled off well was with Life Force, or Salamander if you played the Japanese version. So as time went on, I checked out more of their games. Do you like Ninja Gaiden? Then you'll probably like Shadow of the Ninja. Do you like puzzle games that break the mold of what's expected from the genre? Then you might like Palamedes, which is a game where the field of play fills up with dice, and we need to make poker hands to clear it out. Of course, who could forget one of the most badass platformers on the console, Shatterhand? The power-up mechanic in Shatterhand alone is worth sitting down and seeing it to completion. Natsume really didn't have that many games on the NES, but when they stepped into the ring, they swung hard. Every console has a quirk. The NES was the platformer era, the PS1 and the Super Nintendo were the breeding grounds for the modern JRPG, and the TurboGrafx-16 and PC Engine? Fucking shit ton of shoot 'em ups. A glorified shmup buffet! About 111 if we consider all of the libraries, both American and Japanese. But the one company that really dug deep to build on the shoot 'em up genre, at least on the NES, was Compile. In many ways, they were the shmup masters of the console. Some of the games that come to mind include Xanac, which is a grotesquely unfair bullshit game that I hold some respect for because it has adaptive difficulty hard-coded into the programming, and that wasn't something you saw often. Guardian Legend, which I consider one of the most underrated and wonderful games on the NES, and also Gunnak. If you wanted to break away from the difficulty of Xanac, but still have the esoteric and bizarre games where your enemies are carrots, killer cats, and giant rabbits, that was the game for you. To me, it was more approachable. I guess it's weird to say, but I feel Compile didn't just make shooters, they made them feel fun, and in some ways, alive. Using random objects made it more realistic in a very silly way, in the sense that we were taking on everyday items, not some glorified science fiction alien race, and I kind of appreciate it. ICOM is another company I didn't really know about until I checked out Ultimate Basketball and Hoops for an episode I did concerning the top 10 best NES sports games. And guess what? None of them made the list because, quite frankly, and I do say this lightly, they're fucking trash. However, their games outside of sports were really epic, way more epic than they should have been. Have you ever played Vice Project Doom? It's Ninja Gaiden after a triple espresso spliced together with Spy Hunter, and it even has light gun segments like Operation Wolf. Plus, it has some of the best cutscenes I've seen in a video game from that era. And that says a lot because Ninja Gaiden had a stranglehold on quality cutscenes from this point in time. Another game I don't see mentioned too often is Totally Rad, where we play as a kid named Jake who wants to be a magician and has to go rescue his girlfriend. What about Golgo 13 Top Secret Episode? You ever played that one? Well, ICOM developed the sequel to Golgo 13, and it was called The Mafat Conspiracy. And even one of their early games, Amagon, isn't really that bad. It's a generic platformer, but I'd rather play that over Adventure Island any day. In video game history, there were some occasions where companies that had zero business making video games got off their couch and randomly decided, fuck it, let's make video games. Many of you who watch my videos are in an age demographic where the word Coleco means something to you. But did you ever sit down and think, what does Coleco even mean? I'll tell you. The Connecticut Leather Company. Yeah, a leather company said leather is boring and Pong is the future, and that was their little story, and in some ways their undoing. The same can be said for Vic Tokai, which started off as a telecommunications company, and what's crazy is that while their games are absurd and odd, they really aren't that bad. Ever played Clash at Demon Head? It's perhaps one of their more popular games, if not their most popular NES game, and it's a side-scroller with a sprawling, non-linear map with tons of goofy dialogue, oddball characters, and story twists. Remember that Golgo 13 game I mentioned? That was Vic Tokai's IP, they had the license for it, and they developed Top Secret Episode and published the Mafat Conspiracy. Don't forget the insanely interesting top-down tactics game Conflict, a game with 15 scenarios that align with armies modeled after NATO and Warsaw Pact forces from the 1980s. If you want to talk about obscure developers who managed to sneak real ambition into the NES, look no further than ICOM Simulations. Based out of Minnesota, this little studio specialized in point-and-click adventure games, and somehow they wrangled that PC-style design onto an 8-bit console. Their MacVenture series, which consisted of Shadowgate, Deja Vu, and Uninvited, stand out as one of the most atmospheric and unique games on the system. Shadowgate especially is legendary. Instead of blasting through levels, you're creeping through a cursed castle, solving puzzles, flipping through the menus, and dying in about 100 hilariously brutal ways. Deja Vu, on the other hand, puts you in the shoes of a hard-boiled detective with amnesia, wandering seedy alleys and piecing together a noir mystery. The final one, Uninvited, leaned really hard into the concept of gothic horror, dropping you into a haunted mansion filled with ghosts and jump scare deaths that stuck with kids way longer than they probably should have. What made ICOM's NES library so special is that it didn't feel like anything else on the system. While most developers were out there churning out action platformers and shooters and puzzle games, ICOM brought cerebral, moody adventure design to the living room TV. Their games were slower, stranger, and more atmospheric than almost anything available to NES players. They weren't a big studio, and after the MacVenture era, they kind of faded into obscurity, but their NES work left a fingerprint that's still talked about in retro circles today. If you grew up in the late 80s and rented Shadowgate thinking it was just another action game, you probably spent the weekend alternatively frustrated and fascinated, and that's exactly why ICOM Simulations deserves a place on this list. Sofel was a Japanese developer that carved out a strange little niche on the NES. Mostly remembered for gambling sims and left-field oddities, their most famous game, at least to me, is Casino Kid. It's a blackjack and poker adventure game where you travel from casino to casino battling card sharks. It played almost like an RPG built around gambling, complete with rival characters and a surprisingly addictive loop. They followed that with Wall Street Kid, still one of the oddest NES titles ever. Instead of fighting monsters or saving princesses, you're buying stocks, managing your lifestyle, and trying to secure a rich marriage. It's weird, but it's stuck in people's heads because there was nothing else like it on the console. Sofel never became a household name and disappeared not long after the NES era, but their catalog does have a cult following. They weren't making big flashy games, they were making casino adventures and stock market sims, and that willingness to go against the grain is exactly what makes them memorable among obscure NES developers. These days, Atlus is a household name in gaming thanks to Shin Megami Tensei and Persona, but in the NES era, they were still a very small contract developer, quietly working behind the scenes on quirky, experimental titles that most players didn't even realize came from them. One of their best NES efforts is Rockin' Cats. I've heard a few of you talk about it. It's a colorful action platformer where you play as Willy, a jazz-loving cat with a punch gun that doubles as a yo-yo. It's vibrant, challenging, and bursting with character. Exactly the kind of game that feels like it should have been a bigger hit. They also developed Zexus. It's a hybrid action platformer shoot-'em-up that constantly shifted styles mid-game. It's uneven, but ambitious, the kind of design swing you only get from those small devs trying to stand out among the big guys. Also, another thing to consider, hear me out, have you ever suffered through Friday the 13th? Atlus was also behind that particular game, even though it was published by LJN. While it's often remembered as confusing or unfair, it was surprisingly atmospheric for the NES. Jason could strike at any time. The day-night cycle kept you on edge, and the whole game carried this sense of dread that matched the movies more than most licensed titles dared to do. Looking back, Atlus's NES catalog is fascinating to me because it was filled with risk-taking. They weren't a big-name studio yet, but the games that they worked on, from cult favorites like Rockin' Cats to infamous oddities like Friday the 13th, carry that unmistakable Atlus fingerprint. Experimental, ambitious, and just a little weird. Culture Brain is one of those NES developers that seem determined to do things just a little differently, a lot like Atlus and some of the others. Their most famous NES release is probably The Magic of Scheherazade, an action RPG hybrid that mashed together Zelda-style overworld combat with turn-based Dragon Quest-style battles. It shouldn't have worked at all, but somehow it did, and it gave the game a weirdly ambitious feel for the late 80s. They also had the Baseball Simulator 1 series, which looked like a straightforward sports sim at first, until you realized you could use steroids! Alright, not really steroids, but superhuman powers like fireballs, teleportations, and exploding bats. Suddenly, baseball wasn't just stats and innings like Baseball Stars, it was Dragon Ball Z on a diamond. That willingness to mix straight-laced mechanics with absurd twists was Culture Brain's calling card. Another game you might care about is Flying Warriors, a martial arts action RPG hybrid that combines side-scrolling combat with stat progression, or Kung Fu Heroes, a frantic single-screen beat-em-up that became a sleeper hit. None of their games were perfect, but all of them felt unique. They had their own identity, like Culture Brain was constantly trying to stretch the NES in directions that nobody else was taking. They would never become a giant in the industry, but Culture Brain's NES legacy is all about experimentation, whether it was mixing genres, adding wild superpowers to traditional sports, or slipping RPG mechanics into action games. They carved out a catalog of oddball cult classics that still get talked about whenever people bring up hidden gems on the system, especially The Magic of Scheherazade. Kid was one of those small Japanese developers that quietly left fingerprints all over the NES. Even if most players didn't know their name, they probably knew their games. One of their standout contributions was developing G.I. Joe, A Real American Hero, which was published by Taxon, a rather obscure publisher. This game was shockingly good for a licensed property, tight controls, varied characters, and the ability to swap between team members mid-level. For a late NES game, it felt polished and ambitious, like Kid knew they had to swing big to stand out in the crowded action platformer market. They also worked on Burai Fighter, another game published under Taxon's banner. This one was a multi-directional shoot-'em-up where you weren't locked into just left and right firing. Instead, you had 8-way shooting freedom. It pushed the NES in ways few side-scrollers did at the time, and it gave the game a fast, fluid feel that set it apart from the pack. Now, Kid's catalog was not massive. They didn't make many games at all, but what makes them fascinating is how consistently solid their work was. Licensed games in particular were usually a gamble on the NES. We can thank Acclaim, LJN, and Ocean for that. But their G.I. Joe title, it was legitimately fun, not just a cash grab. And Burai Fighter remains one of the cooler deep-cut shooters from the system's library. After the NES era, Kid went on to specialize in visual novels, a kind of far cry from blasting aliens and Cobra Troopers, but their NES legacy shows that they had the chops to make solid action games. For obscure developers, they're a textbook case of quality. Alright, that video is available on YouTube if you want to watch it. Again, I know a lot of y'all saw that. Let's see, what's next? So, Beast Busters we beat. The game's trash, fuck it. Then we have Ikari 3 The Rescue. Problem is that this is an ROR violation for that one. Let's just check it out and see what we got. Ikari 3 The Rescue. Arcade version, I don't know if we'll be able to play. Ikari 3 The Rescue. Arcade cabinet. We're trying to see if it has the same rotary sticks that the other one has, and it does. So that's gonna be a technical fuck off. We'll go ahead and mark that down. Alright. Ikari 3 The Rescue. It's gonna be a technical fuck off because it needs a knob controller, which means we can't play it. Copy, paste, no, stop. Copy, paste. But it's also on DOS, so let's check out the DOS version. So far, we haven't been doing too good with Ikari Warriors. The game's pissing me off. Ikari 3 The Rescue. Alright. Let's just play it in our browser, because I have a feeling it's not going to last long. Do I have a joystick connected? No. This means it's gonna be poo. I gotta kinda download it or else we're gonna have a bad time. Yeah, I gotta download this. So obviously we do have the joystick. Wait a minute. World version 1 8-way joystick. Rotary. Yo, they made one for the 8-way. Let's play the 8-way. Well, that saves us from having to play any shitty Ikari games. Hell yeah. That should work. Interesting. This is the first one that actually offered that option. Alright, MAME. Just kidding, it crashed. Okay. Let's see. MAME 2010 maybe? Nope. Okay. Are any versions of this going to work? 2000? Nope. Alright, I'm not going through every single version, so it looks like we're playing the DOS one. Boop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doo. Ikari 3, The Rescue. My Abandonware. Ikari 3. Did I download the... Alright, there it is right here. Let's go ahead and put it in our DOS folder. And does it have its own thing right now? Nope, that's that. Oh, that's why. This might actually work now. Emulators, ROMs, MAME. Let's try it just as Ikari 3 and see if that fixes it. Here we go. Well, now that we know that's a thing, let's see if there was if we can go back and play some of the earlier ones, if there were more versions of the arcade version. Alright, US JAMA, no continue, set 1, no. Ikari Warriors 2. Download. Nah, there was only... Okay, so it's just this version that's got it. That works. Alright, let's try it. There's always the ZX Spectrum version, right? Ha! They have been tracked by your false information. I don't know who that is. This is Ikari 3. Whoa, this is different. We're just punching the shit out of people? Okay. So is it beat 'em up? It's not a shooter? It's a beat 'em up of all things. Isn't that interesting? Oh my god, stop. Just too much shit going on. The radius of that grenade is insane to me. Okay, thank you. So you kind of need the rotary stick for this. A beat 'em up of all things. It's insane. It's a really shitty beat 'em up too. I'm not a fan of this. What do you want me to do? Wouldn't let me pick it up. So here's the big problem with this game. You've got enemies that are showing up on screen that I can't get to. Fuck you. Okay, drop the gun. It's empty. Drop the gun. It's empty. Drop the gun. It's empty. Are you fucking serious? It's so fucking rigged, it's stupid. Okay. I got shit coming on screen that shouldn't be on screen, things coming off screen that shouldn't be off screen. Okay. I'm so confused. Yo, this fucking sucks. Yes, they are. You're correct in that. Team King of Fire, or Team Ikari Warriors. It's chafing my ass, man. Other beat-em-ups existed that did it better than this, SNK. You just take so much bullshit. This is a ripoff. Fuck this game, dude. It's a massive-ass ripoff. Fuck this. No, thank you. You can't hit anything. How can you fuck up the most basic part of Ikari Warriors, make this a beat 'em up, then proceed to just gape the consumer with bullshit? I hate this game. What would y'all rate it? Because I'm giving it like a D. It looks good. That's the only thing this game has going for it, because the controls are shit. Even with a rotary joystick, this would be shit. And I couldn't drop my gun. I pushed every button available. I'll give it a D+. But that's a generous D+, because that's some... I would have never played that again in the arcades. R for Ruski. Oh my goodness. All right. Ikari Warrior, Ikari 3. D's nuts. The rescue, it's D+. Okay, DOS. DOS. We got the DOS version to check out. Because I'm pretty sure every single version they had anything to do with. That's out, that's out. Let's play the Commodore 64 version real quick, see if we got that one. Commodore, where we at? I'm pretty sure so far Commodore 64 has not done good for Ikari Warriors either. Oh, is this the first Ikari Warriors I'm playing on? Yeah, I think it is. Yeah, it is. Huh. Were the other ones not available on it? Or did I just not play it? Oh no, they were made by Zipper. That's why we couldn't play it. Or one of the other companies that were blocked. Alright, this is Ikari Warriors 3 on the Commodore 64. Let's see how it goes. Dealer quality software. We stole it. Yay. Yes, let's try it. I get it. There's no... Press fire on one joystick. One player. Alright. Fire. Well, this is already a mistake because this is nothing like the arcade one. What the fuck? Mines? Oh my god, those are landmines. Okay, well, how the fuck am... What does this have to do with... with Ikari Warriors 3 at all? Is that game over? Just game me over, bro. It sure is. I mean, shit, at this rate, do I really need to kill anybody? They're just gonna walk off screen. So this is not good. Wait, this has to be Ikari Warriors 1. Yeah, this is Ikari Warriors 1, isn't it? Did I forget to play this or something? Because this surely isn't number 3. Brother, stop. Okay, what version? Oh, this is Ikari Warriors 2. Sorry to try this. This is supposed to be Ikari Warriors 2, but it's technically 3. Is there a different name for it or something? Doesn't make any sense. Ikari 2. Okay, so yeah, that was Ikari 2. Oh, I'm silly. Okay, so I was playing Ikari 2. Well, I can tell you right now, Ikari 2... I could fuck off too. Ikari Warriors 2. What's the name of it? Victory Road. Victory Road. That's getting a D because it's just silly. And let's see. Dodge the White Ball Simulator. So Ikari 2 is going to end up on Commodore 64. As a D. Just so we can catch up with number 3, I'm going to do this by myself real quick. Right, 54. Yeah, I'd buy it. Okay. And it is fucked off. Now we need to get 3. I downloaded the wrong one. That's my fault. Take care, Johnny. Alright, Ikari Warriors 3. There we go. Download. Commodore 64. Now this is right. I can't believe you've done this. Well, I'm sorry. Alright, now we're playing number 3. Makes you want to play Commando? Hell yeah. Never said Capcom let that version be a glitch mess. 7800 is the best home port. Really? The 7800 of all of the consoles. That's insane. Alright, here we go. So this is the proper one. Hotline presents Ikari Warriors 3, I think. Intro by Dynamo. I don't care. Trained and level pack. Here we go. We got trainers and level packs, just in case you want to cheat. No, I don't. Palisade Chem Loader and... No, I don't want unlimited lives, bro. Just fuck... No. 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 Just let me... They love to cheat in these things, don't they? Just non-stop cheaters, bro. Alright, what we got? This is my favorite game, SNK Presents. Can I play the game now, please? Nope, we gotta wait for it to load. Pretty cool representation of what they're doing, though. Well, it's loading one cutscene. I haven't even gotten to the point where I get to start the game. Who the fuck is that? Look at his pitiful little face. If that's any indication about what we're going to get into, we're good. Because this game only has one... Oh. Alright, we're just punching. It's like a Rock'em Sock'em robot. Oh my god, literally everything is on one thing, so I'm jumping while also kick. It loads after every section? Oh my god. Did I just skip a level by hitting Z, X, or C? I think I did. It was supposed to be insert and delete that skipped the levels. Alright, this is what happens when you train something. Shit happens. Kari 3, The Rescue. Fucking horrible. The game's fucked off too. I'm gonna give it an F. And the reason I'm giving it an F is because I can't get close to anything without getting hit, and all 3 of my attacks are on one button, and it's horrible. It's not made right for the joystick. Alright, what do y'all think the price is? I'm gonna go with, knowing that Ikari War 2 was affordable, I'm gonna say $40. $40. Y'all know the rules. Feel free to earn yourself some good boy points. As long as you're the closest without going over, you will get good boy points. $45, so you're going $5 above me? Wow. $3.23. Ooh, going cheap. Correct that. I don't know why that was there. $3.25. Legend says 11. All right, here we go. Ikari 3, Commodore 64. $29.99. So I'm already out. 23. 14. I don't collect discs loose, but I'd consider it. No, that's regular Ikari Warriors. No matches. Okay. So this is rare. Emulation by availability. That's a shame. Alright, do we have the DOS version? Alright, let's check out the DOS version. I'm sure nothing will go wrong with that one. Alright, we're gonna name this one Ikari 3. And then we're gonna move everything into this. There we go. Ikari Warriors 3. What could possibly go wrong? Yes, I do have a joystick connected. Got any sound? Okay, it's cut in half. Presidential candidate child has been kidnapped. Okay, don't care. Alright, joystick is not working. No, it's just recognizing 2 players, which means that the screen will not move up. Why is it recognizing 2 players? The fuck is that about? No, not you, the other one. I only have one controller installed, so it doesn't make any sense. C, CD, Ikari 3. Dir, is there a config? Dir, P. No, there isn't. Okay, so Ikari. Yes, I do. So is there no like start screen here to where I could choose how many players there are? Is it mandatorily a 2-player game? Because if so, that's stupid. Okay, there we go. Oh my god. That solves that problem. Okay, so fun fact. If I push A, it brings in a player 2. Cool. Great. So I have to only use Y and B. There's only 2 buttons I can use. CD, Akari, 3. Then we'll take away this one. I want EGA. Yes. Interesting. Combat's a little bit better in this one. Stop trying to hit me and hit me! Oh, good. You're off the screen. Love that. Why is this more playable than the arcade version? Oof. Why is this better than the arcade version? Other than the sounds of murder, this is pretty damn good. Ah, the gun got me. It's gonna be kind of... Oh, okay. Okay. Congratulations, SK. Jesus. Okay. Lord have mercy. That was Akari 3. Akari 3, The Rescue. What would y'all rate that? It functions better than any of the versions I've played, but it's 1 credit. It's 1 credit only. And if you don't get the gun, you're fucked. D+, I can do that. Oh yeah. Akari 3, The Rescue. It's gonna be a D+. Any more versions? Yeah, there's an NES version. But I'm starting to get tired, so we're going to go ahead and wrap it up for today. At least we have an idea of what we're going to be doing at some point during this week. For everybody watching on YouTube, there's a new video available. I have to go to bed because I got to get the kids to school in the morning. Mondays is Amanda's sleep-in day. But feel free to check out the video that's out. I would love for y'all to check it out. I have a few more coming out soon this week. It's going to be like 10 games from foods I would love to eat, 10 this, 10 that. 5 bootlegs that turned into like legit games. There's tons of things I'm going to be able to talk about. So look forward to that. For everybody who's on Twitch, feel free to hit the follow button. Absolutely anonymous. Your name will not pop up. If you want to guide the raid, feel free to do so at this time. And as you can see, Old Man Sim is giving you the Discord as well as the YouTube link. Feel free to check out either one of those as well. Let's see, back to Twitch. Here we go. Who are we going to hang out with? Somebody playing, we just played a DOS game, so if anybody's playing DOS, they'll get it. Oh, man. We're gonna go hang out with Ilya. I think that's how you say it. Ilya, yeah. Ilya Superstar playing some big old fancy Amiga. He's playing Fire and Ice right now. I'm kind of interested to see how that goes. So we're gonna raid them. As always, from my family to your family, good energy, good vibes. Fortify out, keep the flames hope burning, and the flames of retro gaming burning even stronger. Come back tomorrow. We're gonna be playing some Portal 2. All right. Thank you so much for hanging out with me, and as always, have a good day. All right. I'm tired. I'm going to bed. Come over on this raid.